What's good, my peoples? I was supposed to make this video earlier, you know what I'm saying, about my food in there. Well, I tell you what, I thought it held me down, but I realized it didn't. Today I did a little work today, and I'll talk about that in another video. But I went in the kitchen today when I came back, bro, and I see my stuff was still taped up though. But see, I remember how my mayonnaise was before I looked at it last night. I remember how it was. See, now they either got a brand new bag from that store right there at the corner and put my food back in that bag and then got some more tape and tape that bitch back up or something. Because I look up in that motherfucker, that bitch got another scoop on. That bitch scooped up some more. That bitch almost at the bottom. That bitch is about at the bottom now. Yeah, it just ain't gonna happen like this, man. It just won't happen. Now, I wanted to talk about something, man. This gonna be like something serious though, right here, because, and see now I've you know what, I've accepted it. I've very much accepted what things are now, you know, and I accept that people really don't have the best interests for me at heart, you know. And when I'm talking about people, I'm talking about my family, you know. I really understand that, you know, they really don't care for me like that, you know. And like I say, man, it could be because, you know, that I'm my lifestyle, who I am. You know, my mom was always a church going person, so, you know, she felt like, you you have to be with a woman, and, you know, like I've told y'all before, I am a gay male. But the thing is, my mom never. The thing is, she don't agree with that. And see, the thing is, this is why I'm talking about. She's the type of person that's always in the Bible. I always talk about this, about the Bible, saying that. But you want me to? I can't go by nothing you say no more, because the reason why is because I know that she's involved with this gang stalking shit. I know that they're involved. Like, they can sit there and try to gaslight me as much as possible. I mean, you're really not gaslighting me at all. I'm just really just letting it go, because for one, I'm not finna waste no energy arguing with y'all. I'm not finna let y'all have the audacity or the pleasure to even feel like y'all can call me crazy or something. I'm not finna let y'all have the pleasure of that. You know, I won't give it to y'all. As much as y'all gonna play dumb, I'll play dumb too. But you gotta understand, that is the art of war, to play dumb. Don't think just because a nigga playing dumb that a nigga just don't know what the fuck going on. A nigga know what's going on. You know? And I know y'all know. I know they know. I know they know. Trust me, I know. You know what I'm saying? They could try to make it seem like, or say as much as shit as possible as they want to say. But that's just what you saying. And I'm just not giving y'all the argument or whatever it is that y'all want from me, because I don't feel like it's worth nothing. It's not worth a penny. It's not worth a crumb of bread for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth nothing. So I won't give you the pleasure of that. You know, that's the pleasure you want, but you seek it and you will not find that from me. You know, the only way you gonna get it from me is when God breaks y'all down. And when God makes that truth come out, that's when you're going to get it from me. But you're going to get the fire up out of me once that happens. Because I'm going to fire your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll get that argument from me then. Because now I can really tell your ass something. Right now it's a setup. You know what I'm saying? If I come at y'all like that right now, it'll be a mean setup. For y'all to call me crazy, try to get me thrown in some sort of insane asylum, some sort of mental institution, and you know, I'm not having it. You know what I'm saying? But I remember this one time when this shit was happening, like I said, I had an addiction problem, and I was at my people's house and I was staying there, and I actually came back. I was kind of high, like I told y'all. When I got high, that's when a lot of the shit started happening. But with me back then, it didn't happen constantly like now. But see, it happened like when I got high. You know what I'm saying? So that was a way for them to make me seem crazy because I was high. But the thing is, I kind of calmed down, and then I started realizing all the shit that was going on, and then I started my sister and them, they be saying stuff in the background. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear them, and I'm like, I'm talking loud and shit, and then I'm like, I know they saying some crazy shit about me, man. And I'm like, I started saying some shit myself, and I went outside and called one of my cousins, and I was like, man, dog, you know what I'm saying? They over here tripping and all this. Me and him got an argument, but my sister want to come outside and start trying to hear and shit. You know what I'm saying? While I was talking about the shit that they was saying behind my back and shit. And then it's like, at the same time, it's like, why you out here for? If you really, what I'm saying, you must be guilty. You must know that I'm talking about you. You had to come outside. You knew I was talking about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever little way they was having y'all read my mind. Because look, it was times where I was just thinking shit, and they started saying shit off of what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I know they were doing something like that. And it was funny to see back then. I couldn't understand it. Back then I was like very green to what was happening, and I was starting to think that I was just the problem. I was just thinking I was so much of the problem, and mostly I was thinking that because I used to get high, and so like I told you, I thought this was a program to try to get people off of drugs or some shit. But then it didn't really make sense when they started using the other people that was doing the same drug I was doing to do this shit. So I'm like, no, it's something else too. But like I said, I was kind of green to the shit. But one other thing I noticed, man, because my cousin, he got put in the hospital. He was in the hospital. I guess he had caught COVID or whatever. And I felt bad, and I didn't want nothing to happen to my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Even though we stopped talking because I guess he found out about my sexuality, and he don't agree with it either. He lived by how my mama and his mama talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And like I told people, man, I can't. The only person who can change me is God. Like right now, I'm being who fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I feel I am, and I'm not. That's who I am, man. But so we stopped talking. But then he got COVID or something. He was in the hospital. He started doing a little better. I talked to him a few times on the phone, and then he wound up coming home. But as I was going to leave my mom's in crib, my mom comes to me and talk about, and she started to say, oh man, poor him. I'm not gonna say his name, but she was just about my cousin. She was just saying, oh, poor him. I can't believe he's going through all this. Oh. But see, that's the thing. And I'm not just trying to say this because I feel jealous or something. It's just the fact that y'all know what I'm going through. You know everything that's happening with me. But let alone, I've never got that sort of sympathy or that sort of care, just caringness. Like I've never got that sort of thing from y'all. But see, this is the thing. That's why I know the devil is really using them, because for you to come in my face and feel more sympathy for a child that's not even yours than your own child, that's basically like you telling me, yeah, I care about him more than I care about you. I mean, you don't even have to say it in that way, but it's basically what you're saying to me, because you know what I'm going through. Yeah, they know it, and they can say they don't all they want to, but I know they know it. I know it. I know that they know. So for you to tell me that, knowing that you knowing what I'm going through, it's just you just basically telling me, yeah, I care about him more than I care about you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they use and these are the tactics that they use, man. They want to make you feel like you're not worthy enough. You're not you're worthless. You're not even good enough for me to love. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not worth being loved. These are all the things they want you to think. These are all the things that they want to put in your mind. They really want to just like program this into you. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they don't understand that the Lord has been with me through all of this, which is the reason why none of this shit is really fucking with me like y'all wanted to. Which is why y'all always mad when I'm happy. You know? And the fact that, my mom's, I believe she knew about my sexuality way before. I know she knows about it now. I haven't told her, but I just know she knows. But I think she knew about it way while back. And see, the thing is, she used to always say things like, "Oh no, you can't be this. Oh no, y'all not." She used to always say bad things about gay people. And the thing is, she used to say it in front of me, and it seemed like she always made sure she said it when I was around. You know what I'm saying? Because I think she already knew, and she just wanted to throw it. And see, just imagine having to grow up like that all the time. Now, see, after a while, I did get used to her saying it. I got used to her saying it because back then I wasn't even like being who I was. I was just like in the closet and some shit. Because I was scared to come out back then. I was scared to even. I was scared of change. I was scared of change really bad, like as far as that goes. But I knew she been knowing it, and she been doing this to me ever since I was little. So, which kind of makes me think, how long has she really been like? How long has she really known this? And so, like I say, I've gotten over it now. I don't need my moms. I don't need my family because God is a better family than anybody else can ever be. You know what I'm saying? And which is why I'm glad I got him. That is just so much just the greatest thing, that I can have. More than any other person. But I'm just throwing that at y'all because I realize things like this, man. And if you have similar things like your family, actually like, showing other people more caringness, more love than they are you, it's for a reason, man. Most of us who are people who are dealing with this gang stalking and targeting and shit, most of us, our family are a part of it. Most of us knows that, and they really will, treat somebody else in a better manner than they would you. Just to make you feel some sort of way. It's all a tactic. It's all meant for your mind, to program in your mind so you can feel low and be at a lower vibration. But just don't fall into it. Just know that it's meant. They're doing it on purpose. Don't feel bad. Really pray for them. Just pray for them, because that's all I can do is pray for them and hope they get better in some sort of way. Because they will do intentional things. And the thing about it is, it comes off as it's not intentional, but because you know that they know that you're going through things, it's very intentional. So just know that much too. But anyways, y'all, let me just kind of get out of that funk real quick and give y'all some of this good energy. Because either way it go, man, I'm happy because I know the Lord is with me. You know what I'm saying? It does suck to know that your family is doing that, but at any rate, we still good. God still got his hand on us. So y'all be good. Y'all stay up, and peace, love, and light, y'all. Alright? Peace.